Milan, Pisa. If you look at the calendar, you saw games against Juventus, against Napoli, against Fiorentina. You saw Pisa in between before Atalanta and Roma. You probably thought to yourself, Milan is going to go home with the 3 points, especially the way they were playing recently. You thought to yourself, Milan defensively, they're playing well. You know, offensively, they're scoring certain goals. There's no reason why they can't beat l'ultima in classifica. Well, as per usual, Milan end up tying 2-2 against Pisa. Why? Against the smaller clubs. It's always an issue for some reason for Milan. But Milan, very nonchalant in the first half. Very nonchalant in the first half. Yes, they score early with Leao. Leao, a third goal in 2 games. He hadn't scored, I don't know in how many games out of San Siro. All of a sudden, 3 goals in 2 games. And he actually hits the crossbar in the second half. But Milan, after scoring that goal, they didn't have that killer instinct, that eye of the tiger. They didn't want to kill off the game. They were very slow-paced. Yes, Pisa put a lot of pressure on the Milan players. Like every time Milan had the ball, you saw the strikers run up the midfielders, the defenders. Like it was very aggressive for Pisa. And Pisa well put on the field, but Pisa was still last in Serie A, guys. Like Milan should have been able to put a bit more pressure, but they were too slow. They were just too slow in the first half. They seemed like they were walking around. The second half, what happens, like it usually happens when you don't take your chances, when you don't kill off a game, Pisa gets a chance. On a penalty shot, I think Quadrado takes the shot. It hits the Winter on the hand. Ref assigns the penalty shot. He scores the goal. Yes, Quadrado is still alive and playing and scoring goals apparently. So he scores against Milan. It's 1-1. And then Milan gets a couple of chances. We saw the goalie make nice saves against Gabbia, against Salzmaker. And then Milan fall asleep. Atacame lets Enzola go. Some say there was a foul on Gabbia. The VAR checks it. The ref checks it. No foul. Fine. They give the goal to Enzola. He was all by himself. And Atacame not following him. And it's 2-1 for Pisa. And yes, Milan find a lucky goal with Atacame. He takes a shot. Guys, like if my goalie would have given up that goal, I would have been pissed off. Let's be honest. A very innocent shot. I think he thought it was going to go wide, or he saw it late. I don't know what happened, but the goal goes in 2-2, and Milan gets a glorious opportunity with Salzmaker to actually win the game, but he shoots it out this much after dancing around. I don't know how many defenders, comes out with the ball. He misses it. Even Nkuku had a very good chance off a nice pass from Leao. He was all by himself. There was un recupero clamoroso del difensore who blocks the shot. But Milan had those couple of opportunities. They didn't have that willingness to finish it off. And that's what happens in Serie A when you don't kill off the game, when you put yourself in that position, even against the smaller teams. Guys, it's always hard. And Milan come out only with a point today. Lucky to come out with a point. 2 points ahead of everybody. Napoli plays Inter. Juventus plays Lazio. Won't be easy games. But Milan missed an opportunity today. And I'm sure Allegri won't be happy. Lucky that they come out with a point. Lucky that it wasn't a defeat. It would have been a second horrible defeat against a Neo-Promossa. The first one, of course, against Cremonese in their first game. Hopefully, they got it out of their system, and we'll see a better Milan team against Atalanta midweek. It won't be easy, but not the Milan we saw the last couple of weeks. Today, they were very slow. Like I said, in the first half, very nonchalant. They didn't put the pedal to the metal, as we say. They got the first goal, and instead of trying to go for that jugular right away, it was very laborious for Milan in the first half. Like, it wasn't pretty to watch. And so they only come out with a 2-2 tie. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe. And every time we predict an easy win for Milan, it doesn't go that way. And very disappointed for this game. Very disappointed. Yes, they don't lose, but they should have came out with more points against this Pisa team. They should have done better. Milan, of course, the first goal wasn't on Accendi, right? It was on a penalty shot. But giving up 2 goals today. Giving up 2 goals. Let me know what you think. Write in the comments. A like and subscribe. Lost 2 points today, guys. Have a great soccer day.